Welcome to mission log number 11, I think. And, geez, the camera's really close. Can I zoom in? That's good, zoom it out. Okay. Why am I laying down? Well, I don't know, but I've been really tired all day. Well, not necessarily tired, but I just didn't feel like doing anything else. So, I think I slept 8 hours. Well, 9 hours, because I woke up and then I turned off my alarm clock. I went back to sleep and had to rush to class and was late. And then after I came back from class, I slept another 3 hours. But you know what? Doesn't matter, because I'm pissed the hell off. And the reason being is because I can feel it in the back of my throat. Which I'm hoping is just allergies, which I'm not sure if people get allergies in fall. But I am getting sick again. I hate being sick. Almost as much as I hate stupid people. Ew, you can see that. That's gross. I should have worn a different shirt, which, no, because there's too much blue in the screen. Should add like a blue screen effect. Replace the pillow and shirt with something random. I suck at effects though. I barely know how to do stuff like that. As much as I'd like to say I'm good at it. Probably like this has too much blue compared to this blue or something. I don't know. As you can see, I'm starting. Hopefully work lets me get away with this, because I'm starting to get facial hair. And this isn't, well, I'm not starting, I do have it. And this is day like 4 of No Shave November. I'd like to go the whole month if I'm able to. This could be why I have acne. I might need to wash my sheets because I got it like bad on that side, but not here at all. And this is how I go to sleep. I don't lay on the other side. It's not as bad as it looks on camera. Camera making it look worse. I'm telling you, these video logs are like the only thing keeping me alive in here. I have like 2 friends or whatever here at this college. I don't know. And I'm just sitting here in my room, sleeping, doing work, and listening to music, and doing these mission logs. I need to do something. I know it's only been like a week since The Secret of Lucky Charms came out, but I still think I need to do something creative. So, not tomorrow, but either the next day or the day after that, I think I'm going to try to have a new video up. Hopefully a scripted one. If I can't put together something scripted, then I'll just make something random with old clips. But Christian, if you see this, you need to get on the ball to narrating the video we filmed months ago. Because the video is put together except for your narration, sir. I don't want to hear that you don't know how to do the southern thing, because I told you you can change it easily. just gonna sink into my pillow. I think, I forgot to put on cinema mode again. It's on auto. Which I don't think it really matters, but auto has like more color, but cinema shows less grain. I can like see the grain from here, so I don't like it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna change it just because. Okay, I changed it. It's not as colorful now. There's less grain, and I like hate grain. I don't like it. I guess some people do, but I don't. No, I mean it works in some movies, but stuff like this, I don't really want any grain. Which this room has a little. Jesus, my room at home, or just my house, is terrible for grain. I get so much better lighting in this room. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna take this pillow up. Look, you see how this pillow is bent here? Well, I don't know if you can tell, but the pillow is really bent because we have this gigantic hole back here. And I push my mattress as far back as it can go. And so naturally, my pillows sort of go over the edge. I should maybe use this one. There's better, like, sorry. I'm obsessing over a minor detail, but the color thing is bothering me. So, yeah. I feel broken. I just really do. That's the best way to describe how I felt recently. I don't really want to go into it because it's really depressing and it's hard to explain, but I just feel broken. I'm not a fully functioning person. Sorry, I don't know, I got sick for like only 2 days. I figured I wouldn't get sick anymore because I was sick for like 2 days earlier, probably about a month ago, 2 months ago. I'm not sure. I'm just sort of blurred together from here. And I figured that'd be it because normally you only get like sick once a season or once a half a year or whatever. And I managed to get rid of it pretty easily by constantly drinking like juice and water and eating hot stuff like ramen, which I should fix some ramen. No, so I'm going to drink this water because I hate the feeling at the back of my throat, and I hope it somehow helps. Which I shouldn't drink this water because I only have 2 waters left, and I need them if I have to take. Well, I have to. If I need to take pills before I go to sleep, which those valerian things actually do seem to help with anxiety. It's just part of the reason I feel broken. I'm like a nervous wreck. Somehow, this is probably not gonna work out right because I don't know. I don't know. It did. Which, it's because I imagine for some reason putting the bottle like straight up and then it just going all over my face, which I was smart enough to do that. Oh yeah, and hopefully I'm talking loud enough because again, that always seems to be a problem. I don't want to edit the sound. This water expires. Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding? Oh. I was like, it expires August 13th. What the hell? February 2015. But I guess water doesn't expire. Which, yes, that is something that I found interesting. Drinks don't necessarily expire, and well, I'm sure sodas do expire eventually. I'm not sure how that works, but like drink bottles that date that they expire, they're still safe to drink months after expiration, which I know because apparently the college does not refill, or the university does not refill their drink machines months at a time. And so I was like, I didn't want to waste my money, so I'm like, is it safe to drink? And what I read is the drinks don't expire, but the bottles that they're in does. So, yeah, they start to let air in, and so it's like, it starts to turn like if you're drinking the bottom of a bottle, and then it gets worse and worse. I don't know, see, so... I'm dead. So yeah, I'm obviously getting sick, as you can see. Which sucks. Maybe I need to tell myself, no, I'm not getting sick. Maybe it's all in my head, because I recently watched And It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode, which this season, let me just say, that show, they're in their 9th season, and they're still in their prime. Well, their 8th season was kind of weak. There were some weak episodes, but every episode this season has just been fucking hilarious. Anyway, they had an episode about flu in Philadelphia, obviously. And so they decided to quarantine themselves inside of the bar they were in. And so maybe thinking about that, seeing that I have subconsciously made myself sick, which I believe is possible. But I don't think that's what happened here, because I wasn't really thinking about it too much. There are people talking outside, and they're just like a constant drone. They talk about the same bullshit every day. I hate to say it, but I really hate just a lot of people in general, which, I mean, I don't hate the ones here. They're annoying. They're so blissful. Yeah, this is why the fuck I'm depressed for stuff like this. They just blissfully go on about stupid shit that isn't important. I don't know what I'm saying. Give me a pass. I'm sick. And I'm not tired, but I feel tired. Yay, depression and stuff. Too much blue again. Get out of here. That didn't work. Exactly how I thought it would. I kind of just threw it against the wall. And I don't really I want to put it back in because I'm like having an OCD thing now, this pillow. And I belong on this side of the bed. The pillow belongs on this side of the bed, and I'm laying on this pillow. I'm laying on this pillow because of color stuff. Just no one probably really cares about it, except me, so let's put it back. I don't know. sad. I got this guy. I'm like in fucking college and I still sleep with a stuffed animal. But the stuffed animal is badass, so no judging. Or I don't care if you judge. I'm in college and I have this thing. Which we were talking about in personality psychology. I know our teacher, I forgot why though. She asked who had brought a comfort animal or object to college. And it's like everybody had the same fucking story. My girlfriend gave me this. Or my girlfriend when I was 12 years old gave me this. And I've just held on to it ever since. My boyfriend when I was 11 and a half years old and starting my period gave me this. And so I brought it with me. And one guy got creative. He was like, my sister gave it to me right before I came to college. So I of course brought it with me. You know what? Who the fuck gave this to me? No one. I got this son of a bitch at the fair. The county fair. And I have like 100 other stuffed animals. I can't tell you where the fuck I got them all at. And I brought it. You know why? Because I fucking like stuffed animals. I like to sleep with stuffed animals. So I brought this motherfucker right here. But look at his face. You cannot say no to this. Look. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, get in there. This should be embarrassing, but I don't care. I need to I've said this like 100 times. I need to just stop caring what people think. And I've pretty much started to reach that point. To an extent. At work, obviously, I need to care somewhat. Okay, I can't do what I want to. Which, I'm gonna fucking bring my camera to work on a day that I'm off and film people being fucking lazy with their cards. I swear, yesterday I was about to have a mental breakdown. Just because of how stupid and lazy people are when it comes to putting away their grocery carts. It's not that fucking hard. Okay, all you have to do is walk a few feet and put them in the designated cart areas. And the designated cart areas say food line, so we don't need any fucking Dollar General carts from next door in them. But whatever, it's better to just leave them all every fucking where, and they fill up the handicaps parking spaces like I don't know what. And you know it's not only handicapped people, because we don't get that many goddamn handicapped people. I mean, we get some, but Jesus, not that many. I know it. I've seen it. People just being fucking lazy putting their grocery carts in the handicap shopping spot. But that is a rant for another day. I'm gonna fucking do that. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna just film it happening. And then it's gonna be tough. There is no goddamn reason. There is no goddamn reason to not put your card up. Okay? I was looking up online of why people would do it. And the excuses were, oh, I had my kid. And I couldn't do, okay, no. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. What did you do with your kid while you were in the goddamn store? You carrying them around everywhere where you should let them sit in the car. You telling me you can't carry them like 50 fucking feet? Or less, most likely less? Woe is you. Or you can't leave them in the car for like less than like 30 fucking seconds while you go put the card up and come back? So I don't want to hear that bullshit. Then the second reason, I think it was that the cart people would lose their job. First of all, that's bullshit. Let me tell you why. First of all, the employers, if there are people, which there isn't at my store, specifically for going and getting cards. Which, I mean, I guess there is, but it's not like their job is cart go-getter. Their employers would just tell them to go get them out of the cart racks. Not to search all, not to play fucking Where's Waldo with the carts. And I mean, it's not the only thing I do. I'm on cash register, so like the person who goes gets the carts at my store is the bagger, which has been me recently. I went from cashier to bagger because I suck. I don't know, but and again, well, I guess the baggers can actually only be guys at my store because they don't want girls going out and getting carts. That's kind of I don't know why, but that's the rule. I didn't know it was a rule until this girl told me, who said at her store it wasn't like that. But so I'm on the cash register when people need it, and I bag stuff. Like people send me items, tell me I put them in bags and put them in people's carts. Are you telling me I'm not gonna have a job if I don't go fucking on a scavenger hunt to find these goddamn carts? People, no. Okay, so obviously no, that's not a valid point. There were two others. I think one was just they were too lazy. I don't know, they all essentially come down to that. I'm too lazy, I don't want to do it. Yeah, one of them was like, if they park so far away, like more than 2 or 3 spots from a cart place. Are you fucking kidding me? That's like 95% of all the parking spaces in the parking lot. The worst ones are the assholes that see you putting away the carts and they're like, well, fuck you, I'm just gonna sit here anyway. And I don't even understand. I mean, the places, like I had to walk, I don't know where you're at, but like every food line that I've seen has been surrounded by other stores on the other sides of it. So I have to go all the way across our parking lot, all the way across another person's parking lot to get a fucking food line card. Why the hell was it over there in the first place? Why the fuck would you park that far away to go to food line? It's not, I don't even know what that is. I mean, it's lazy because they didn't put the card up. It's also not lazy because they parked that far away. Like, I don't know, I don't know what the fuck their problem is. But yeah. And people act like propping them up next to items is gonna make it any fucking better. No. I still have to go halfway around the fucking world to get it, so I mean, yeah, I guess nobody runs into them. But Jesus, stop being so goddamn lazy, people. It's not that hard. I wonder why little kids are all like, ooh, mommy, daddy, let me go put the card up. I want to help. And adults are all like, yeah, fuck this shit, I don't need to put a card up. I'm a fucking adult, I do what I want. Shoot. I was transitioning into something else, and I'm trying to think of it, but all I can think about is lazy people in their carts. Like I said, I wasn't gonna get into it because I had another topic planned. But no, I can't remember that topic at all. Oh, so tomorrow, I guess, I'm gonna be going to, I don't know, what is Wilmington County? Oh, I mean, it's not Wilmington County. Is it Cape Fear County? I don't know what fucking county Wilmington's in. I guess I'm gonna be going to the fair here. Cause this girl from work was all like, hey, I'm trying to find people to go with. Do you want to come to the fair with me? I'm like, or she didn't say that, but she said, are you doing anything Tuesday? And I was like, well, I don't know, what time are you talking about? She was like, 5 o'clock. I'm like, well, I mean, I don't get out of class till 6:15. But she was like, oh, it's okay, we can just meet up later. Come to the fair with me and my friend. And I'm like, okay. So, I hope it's fun, but I don't know. And before one of you motherfuckers out there was like, get it, son, I say, a friend has a boyfriend, and she is, I don't know, she's a great personality, but I don't think we match. I'll say that, I don't think we match. So, because I haven't thought about it at all in that way. That may be why I've been sort of depressed lately. Because the girl that I was just talking about, like 2 or 3 video mission logs ago, she doesn't have a boyfriend, but I don't know, I was on Twitter, yeah, because this is what we do in the modern age. I mean, I still talk to her, so I'm not like a weirdo. I was on Twitter, and I'm like, I wonder if she has a Twitter. Type it in, you'll see this stuff. Wow, she seems just like every stereotypical teenage girl out there. Ooh, yeah, I love this boy band. And Jesus for life. Yay. I need a man with muscles from Brussels. No. How come all the great guys are taken? Or basically what it came down to is she seemed like a very shallow person, which I'm hoping not. To be fair, if you went to my Twitter, and I didn't have the YouTube updates on there now, I would probably look like some fucking Drive obsessed lunatic. Because my picture is Ryan Gosling, and in brackets it says autism intensifies. Because Drive is an amazing movie, and Ryan Gosling is a cool guy, and autism is fun. No. Intensify that autism. I don't even know what that means. I need to shut up before I get autism, because that's like all I did last month when I started getting cards. That's, yeah, going back to this, instead of saying people were lazy, for some reason my first thought was like, you autistic motherfuckers don't know how to put cards up. All these goddamn people with autism out here, what the fuck? You autistic fucktards can't comprehend how to put a card up. And I wasn't even sure what that means, but it seemed like a good insult that could say that they had autism, so I don't know. Don't be surprised if I wind up with autism in the next month, if that's possible. Which I don't know if you can just get it. Maybe you're born with it. I think you're born with it. Unless I get like hit by a car and have it. If I get hit by a car, I hope it fucking kills me. Or at least I get like a fucking cool injury or something from it. Not a stupid cast, but I mean like bandage around my ribs or something. Bandage on my head. All the bitches would love me. I don't know what that had to do with anything. I don't know what all this was about. No, I don't know, was I just implying that that's the face bitches make when they love somebody? They're like, if so, I think I might have it. I probably have it all wrong. Other MP3 players just sitting right here. This piece of junk iPod ripoff, which was hard as hell to find because apparently they are stopping making MP3 players because of smartphones. Speaking of phones, is that my phone? No, I don't know what the hell that was. I don't care. It sucks because I still have this dumb phone. Yay, look at this. And the thing is, like, everybody had these in 2009, and now everybody has smartphones, so what the fuck, it's only been 4 years. This doesn't even have a touch screen. I know somebody tried to put their number in my phone and they were all like, how does it work? Okay, well I got this open, tapping in my stuff, and now, what the fuck do I do? Oh shit, I broke it. And this amazingness, slide action. Oh, you're not gonna fucking work now, I'm sure slide action. And watch, this is why the fuck I don't even need a new phone. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, look, if you need nuts, that's sandals. Oh, shoot. Yes. Okay, well, you can't see it, but this is the reason I do not need a new phone. Because I do this stupid all the time. It just slipped out of my hand and burst into pieces. And I'm gonna show you something amazing too. Watch this. It was what I was trying to display. It comes off like that because the back is broken. You see here, phone is coming on without any trouble. You see that? Fix this camera back. See, that is the reason why I do not have a touchscreen or smartphone, because I drop this on the bench all the time and it works perfectly. If I really wanted to, I could spend the money on a touchscreen smartphone, but it would probably break in like 2 days, so I haven't. I mean, on one hand, it kind of sucks, especially since I'm surrounded by young adults, teenagers, or whatever you fucking call people our age. I wouldn't call them mature adults, but then again, now that I'm an adult, I realize adults are mature and lazy, so what the fuck, I guess I am an adult, whatever. Oh, I was saying it sucks, but at the same time, I don't really care, and it's my phone. I mean, looking at It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the characters, I don't know if it's necessarily the cast's actual phones, the characters pulling out the phones and they still had like the flip open phones. So, I mean, yeah. I know Christian has a flip open phone, so I guess it is what it is. I have a phone for the purpose of being a phone. I'm not playing fucking Angry Birds 3000 in space. Super Mega Turbo Edition. Jeez, I'm like, I don't even think Angry Birds is relevant anymore. Fucking stuff's moving too fast. I can't even keep up with it. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to, again, stop recording in a minute because I'm running out of memory. And I can use my memory card, which this will be the second time it's come in handy, which is good because I didn't expect it to come in handy ever. I don't think I'll ever need 2 memory cards, but you never know, so I might just buy a second one. But I don't think I'm gonna buy it yet, unless that situation arises, and then it's too late, and I'm like, oh no, I should have a second memory card. In which case, I'll go get a memory card for just in case an unlikely event that happens again. Yeah. Speaking of new technology though, wow, on the 15th, the PlayStation 4 comes out. Of course, I want to get it as soon as it comes out. But I don't want to spend all that money. And I have quite a bit of games for PS3, but I don't even have that many. And plus, I'm stuck here, so I might just buy PC games some more. I don't even play games that much anyway. I mean, and it's sad, because I've got to the point where the game I'm looking forward to the most is Need for Speed Rivals. Yeah, I could almost care less about the other games. I like racing. So I want the next Need for Speed game. It's starting to get like my dad, which is kind of sad. Used to get like every Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, and now Call of Duty, which he doesn't even play Call of Duty anymore just by getting them games. But yeah. But I mean, if you look at my phone, or when I showed my phone, it had a picture of SOCOM Combined Assault. I got this phone in 2009. Combined Assault was a PS2 game. It came out in like 2006. This is where I was playing in 2009, so I've like always been behind with games. I didn't get a PS3 until like 2008, but because of my dad being a jerk and stuff, I couldn't actually really play it. Oh, I got this phone in 2010. It's even worse. I couldn't really play my PS3 until 2010. So, I mean, I really only had it for like 3 years. PS2, I had it for like 8 years. So, I'll probably still be buying PS3 games on the cheap for a while. But I would love to get a PS4. At least for Christmas or something. Because I want the best version of Need for Speed Rivals. The most innovative franchise ever. I don't know, speaking of games, like, I've always been a single player story person, so this is kind of weird that recently I don't know. I mean, I did play The Walking Dead, which had a really good story. I'm talking about Telltale's version, not Activision's. And I'd kind of like to play the Assassin's Creed game, so I've been thinking about buying the first one. But it's like $20 on Steam. Are you kidding me? I think I could buy the PS3 version really cheap, but the problem is I wouldn't be able to play it, so I don't know what the fuck to do about that. So, I want to get that and play through the series, because I heard they have a really good story. But I don't know if I'm that into the gameplay. But it's just kind of sad or weird. What I'm looking forward to most is Need for Speed Rivals. And I shall continue this in a moment as I switch the memory card, because it is at 0h01 minutes. I was kind of hoping it would turn to 0h00 minutes. So I don't know why. There's no point. There's only 1 minute left. I'm just gonna ramble on and continue my conversation. I can stop at any moment. I don't know why I'm waiting for it to turn to 0. And this is a pretty... Damn, that means I'm already at like 39. Oh, there it goes. So, yeah, it's gonna stop it now. Yeah, awesome job. So I switched it over to the memory card. I don't know what the point. I could have continued talking about the topic I was talking about, but I don't know. And I'm like freaking the fuck out my mind because I'm like jumping around so much. I need to just go back to what I was talking to. So what I was talking about, I'm talking to all of you, my very loyal followers. Sarcasm. The 2 people who see this. Need for Speed. I have got, like I said, my dad was like obsessed with the series, starting with, well, we had Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. So I didn't have 1, 2, and then I didn't get Porsche Unleashed or High Stakes or the Hot Pursuit 2 or Underground, but my dad did get Underground 2, and I didn't really like. I was okay. I played them a little bit, but I just couldn't get really into them because I could never beat them because I sucked at racing games as a kid. Now they're like my favorite genre, I guess, or one of my favorite genres. My other's probably FPS and third-person shooter. Should probably say third-person shooter, because I think I've played more third-person shooters with good stories than FPSs. It's so weird how my hand is back there, because I'm like, no, I was just sitting there taking my phone apart, putting it back together. Yeah. And then he got Most Wanted, which I also sucked at, but played a little bit, and then he got Carbon, which I played a little bit and sucked at. And then he didn't get Undercover, which I'm okay with. I heard it sucks. No, he got Pro Street, but he got like the PS2 version, which is one of the reasons why I want a PS4, because like the PS2 version of Pro Street I've heard is god awful, and I've never even thought to play it. I heard the PS3 version isn't great, but it's alright. So, yeah, and then we got Shift. And I guess it was around this time where I sort of matured into liking racing games. So I went back and I played Underground 2, which was great. I remember I couldn't sleep one night, so I finished it as I was staying up all night. I have like a fond memory of racing, but like Underground 2 is all at night, but it still has like an afternoon and dawn type thing, I think, where it's not as dark or something, if I remember right. It's what I remember anyway, so it's a fond memory, even if it's a made-up one. Which apparently we make up a lot of our memories. That's what they all learn in perception and cognition class. But I have like racing with the dawn as dawn was coming up outside. And then Most Wanted. I never finished Most Wanted. Like, I was playing through it, but I just wanted to get back to Shift. So I should go back. I know it's a lot of people's favorite. Despite never finishing it, I did like Most Wanted more than I like Underground 2. But then Need for Speed Shift. I know the hardcore Need for Speed fans will be like, what the fuck is your problem? When I say this. But I like Shift better than both of those. And then, what came next? Hot Pursuit. We got that. And I liked it more than Shift. It's arguably my favorite of the series. And they didn't get Shift 2, which I always kind of wanted, but I don't know. I just never got it. Which Shift, it was kind of funny because I upgraded my Corvette because it's my favorite car. I upgraded it all the way. But I was like trying to be a completionist. I was like, there were like stars you could get for doing special stuff in races. So I was going through doing every race, getting all the stars. And to unlock the next level of stuff, you had to get so many stars. So I ended up on, there's like 5 levels with different series of races, which may not seem like a lot, but it is. Some of those were hard as fuck. But I did that. And so I think I only finished the first and second level. And I was gonna, then I got stuck on like the first one and the third level trying to get one of the stars or something like that. And I eventually said, fuck it, I had already unlocked the championship race. So, and I think my Corvette was upgraded all the way. So I just did that and beat the game. And I've gone back, but I just can't do that event. It's like you have to master doing corners. I'm not even sure what the fuck that means, but there's one corner in one race, and I can't fucking do it, so I can't get all the stars. God damn it. Yeah. I really love it. Hot Pursuit. It's probably my favorite. I platinumed it. I got all the trophies because I loved it so much. So much fun. Like I said, Shift 2. Need for Speed The Run was awesome. I think people hate it because they missed the point. It was kind of like, I think I've actually mentioned this in a video log, I'm not sure. It was kind of like the old Cruising USA things where it was just like you try to beat it in the fastest amount of time possible. So of course it was on like a 3-hour game, or for me I think it was like 2 hours and something, not including screwed ups. But I don't know. The one thing, I never did like the online or the extra challenges for that one because I didn't really care for the car handling. I was trying to platinum it, but I was like doing all the trophies in order, so it was like beat the game on expert. I don't understand. You have to be Ryan Gosling and Drive to fucking do it. It is hard as hell. And so the run was okay. I thought the campaign was pretty awesome, but I mean, it's the lower the difficulty, the funner it is. It's kind of opposite of my personality. I like to play, generally I like hard stuff. No homo. Hard games, I should say. Then Most Wanted, the 2012 version came out, and it and Hot Pursuit are kind of tied. I never platinum Most Wanted. I'm really close though. I did a lot of the DLC stuff. I mean, I got all the DLC and everything. Which was one thing I wish they wouldn't do so much of in Need for Speed. I mean, it's like a fuck ton of DLC with every game, so it's like buying 2 or 3 games. That's why people hate EA, but EA's alright. I mean, they make Need for Speed games, I play them every year. I've been talking about Need for Speed for a while, jeez. But yeah. I couldn't fucking get one of the online trophies. It was like wreck a friend. And so I was adding random people, and then I'd have like the most time wrecking this fucking person. I could wreck everybody else, but not this person. And it's like I did it 2 or 3 times and it didn't count. So I was just like, what the fuck? I don't know. So I didn't platinum it. But it's a lot of fun. I love the open world style they have. It pisses me off sometimes when I keep getting it wrecks over and over. But the new Most Wanted, New Hot Pursuit are probably my favorite Need for Speed games, even though people were just like, they're Burnout Paradise 2.0. I don't care. They're fun racing games. Every fucking Need for Speed's gonna be the same. That is the thing I hate. Every goddamn year it's the same thing. Remake the original Most Wanted. Make Underground 3. Go back to how the Need for Speeds were originally with customization like neon and hydraulics and... No, that was a little area in history that, as far as I know, was pretty much meant to capitalize off the Fast and the Furious movies. And the Fast and the Furious movies fucking moved away from them after the third one. They don't do that shit anymore. Need for Speed sort of followed the same path. So I'm tired of fucking hearing about it. I can make Underground 3. I mean, it'd probably be a fun game. I'd buy it and I'd play it. But I'm not fucking complaining about every year when they don't. I'm looking forward to Rivals, which supposedly has some customization, which I can understand that people want in a game. I can understand they'd be pissed it's not there. But the fact that they want Underground 3 specifically, no, shut the fuck up. Rivals looks like a lot of fun. So, I'm gonna get it in one way or another. I'd prefer to get the PS4 version, but I'll probably end up getting the PS3 version. Or I might just wait for the reviews. If the PS3 version has higher reviews, they'll say, fuck it, I don't need a PS4 until next year. Because I think... Oh god. I'm getting sick still. I can feel it in the back of my throat. It's awful. Yeah, I think it was the Undercover that had better PS2 reviews than PS3 reviews. I don't know. God, I hate being sick. I can feel it in my throat. My temperature seems a little warm. I have like 4 Benadryl pills left. And I'm supposed to take like 2 or something to get over it. While I'm taking them, I can't take my stuff for anxiety, so I don't know. I don't fucking know. Kinda like I thought I was up way up in the sky. I couldn't believe I was up above it. Now I'm down in it. Oh, I hope I don't get a copyright strike for that. Anyways, guys, I guess thank you for listening to me go on and on. And I kinda wanna stop talking just cause I'm really starting to feel, as it's getting later in the night, I'm feeling sick, but be proud of me. I'm recording this. It's 8 something now, but I started at like 7, so be proud of me. I didn't do it at 2 a.m. Oh god, I am sick.